This man Mark is not getting out of that though.
Yeah, he's not getting out of that at all.
Like that's G. Is it GG though?
No, that's GG. That's GG. See, now it's a full mount. Now it's a full mount. All Brock has to do now is just get out of Mark's arm and just straight wail on his face.
Actually, he don't even got to do that. He could just stay in this, and that's the fight. If it's 3 rounds.
No, it's 3 rounds. But the thing
Yeah,
is, yeah,
it's
you're
over.
right. But most likely the ref is going to tell him to separate. But
I can't see how much time they got. A whole 2 minutes. But Brock is actually swinging where Cormier wasn't really. Well, he couldn't, but he wasn't really swinging all that much.
true. Oh, that's right. We're live. What's happening, everybody?
Yes, we are. We're doing a quick live party. I meant to start this thing earlier, but I was debating with myself on whether or not I should, and I just felt like
Brock
this.
is just just going in.
This is how I felt the fight would go, though. I think I talked about this with Clickwood. I felt like if Brock could get him on the ground, he could win this thing.
Well, I mean, Brock is all about that ground and pound. That's pretty much how his UFC has been, like, even before he left. It's all about that ground and pound when it comes to him. So it's not surprising that he would actually still be doing this now.
And Brock is just so fucking thick. He can't even get his arms around him.
The man looks like he ate a midget for breakfast, all right? That's like,
He damn sure did. He ate a mark for breakfast.
he's eating a mark right now.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah,
So-
everybody, as you see here, we on Wrestling Repackaged. Myself, Osiris, alongside Wiza as well.
Yeah, I have absolutely nothing set up. We just in here.
And we just up in here just doing things like Wiza said was supposed to be earlier, but he was debating on it. And I tried to get this man to understand that people want to see us.
Man, YouTube is
talk about
scary.
the greatness.
YouTube is scary, man.
Yep, YouTube is scary. And then hopefully you guys understand that being that YouTube is scary, for us content creators, there are certain things we can do and certain things we can't do. As Brock Lesnar is just...
I want this to go 5.
No, ain't no going 5.
I want it to go 5.
Mark has been on the mat this whole damn round. It's done. We're done here. We're done.
I want it to go 5.
We're done here. Brock Lesnar won. That's it. Everybody go home. Next match is Miesha Tate and Nunes. That's it. Go
Are
home.
you telling me that you wouldn't like to see this go 5?
I would fucking love to see this go 5. We didn't even want... You know, it just...
I think it would continue to go the same way. I think Brock would just continue to do the exact same thing to him, though.
Exactly. Because Brock... No, that's just it. That's what Brock is about. He has... Like, the man is so goddamn fast. Why is he so damn fast?
Well, here's the gimmick, though. They're going to want Brock to fight more.
Oh, of course.
And I think Brock wants to fight more.
Of course.
Therein lies the problem. And Vince is going to have to pony up.
Mm-hmm. Because he's like, look at this money that I'm making over here in UFC.
Like, you could look at Brock and see, like, he had fun with that.
Oh, look at that replay. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking. He's just wailing on him all stupid.
Brock's just having fun. He's like, yes, I love beating the shit.
I think, all he had to do was avoid Mark's punches. That was it. Like, anything I watched about Mark, I didn't see any ground game. And according to this, I didn't even see any takedown defense from him.
Well, you gotta understand, Mark's game
And Brock is so fucking fast.
Mark Hunt isn't really about the ground and pound. He's not really about that. He stays up top. He's all about his fists. He's all about squaring up and fighting. When it comes to Brock, it's obviously the opposite, like the complete opposite.
We gotta wrestle.
Exactly. But the thing is, Brock Lesnar is just so damn fast. And he's so built and so fast. Like, how can you stop this man?
Brock looks like he could go another 2.
Yeah, exactly. Next person that goes against Brock,
He's not even breathing that hard.
exactly. He's like, this is what I usually do when I fuck Sable.
You right. They go 5. Him and Sable, they go 5.
Of course.
They go 5.
He's like, are you finished or are you done?
They go a 5-round Broadway.
Exactly.
This dude Mark Hunt looks completely exhausted. Yeah, he got rolled on. Why is Brock's shorts so small, by the way?
Just to let everybody know, Brock Lesnar won by unanimous decision. But here's the thing: he forgot the F5 suplex.
He went for one suplex though.
That wasn't no damn suplex.
He went for one.
This guy.
He went for one. He went for one. I saw it. I fucks with it, but the Anderson Silva fight, man.
Yeah, that. Oh man.
What's the deal with that? Because
First of all,
people people are really
hold up.
hard on that match. The match went the way it was supposed to go.
Hold up. Brock talking. When Brock talking, you shush.
Okay, I
He say it felt
can't
good.
turn
He
him
say it
up.
felt good. He said it felt good.
I know he want to keep going.
Yup.
Do you know the score? I didn't hear what the score was.
Does it matter? Brock won.
No, I want to know if Brock won that second round too.
No, it was unanimous decision. Unanimous decision. They didn't say the score, so it doesn't matter.
The last fight was unanimous.
Well, yeah,
And we got the well, no. The Aldo fight was unanimous as well. We got the scores.
Hold on a second. He said America out of nowhere.
Brock is voting for Donald Trump.
Even though he lives in Canada, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Brock lives in Canada now. Can we just time out?
Brock lives with Rusev.
True.
Is he fist pumping?
So from one white boy to all the nationalities, this guy Brock, man. From one white boy to all nationalities. Can we get that in a tweet? Hashtag from one white boy to all the nationalities.
Brock is that's a whole lot of white brother right there.
Oh, look at the Sable gimmick. Look at the Sable.
Oh,
gimmick.
she's there. Bro, I told you he wanted another 2 rounds, bro. Sable came in to oblige.
I'm surprised that she didn't come out.
They're gonna do the Edge and Lita gimmick right now.
Yo.
Get them some covers.
Yo, Vince gonna set up. But yeah,
set them up a bed, all of that.
Look, let me just say something about the whole Anderson Silva Daniel Cormier fight. Daniel Cormier was not ready to fight Anderson Silva. He was ready for John Jones.
Right. Completely different styles.
And Anderson Silva had 2 days to get
Silva's a beast. I gotta say that. Silva's an absolute beast. Like, just watching him stand up, that last minute of that last round, Silva's so fucking fast.
You gotta understand.
He almost flashed him.
But that's the thing. Anderson Silva is the GOAT. You know, I mean,
he almost flashed that man.
Like, let's not.
Mind you, he carried his weight that entire fight, and he still almost flashed him.
But let's not forget, Anderson Silva did hold down the middleweight championship belt for how many years again? Somebody in the chat, tell me how many years? How many? Yeah.
In the chat, do they got the answers in the chat? It's gonna take them a while before they see it.
Just like they're saying, none of this donation gimmick up in here. Just like he hates me.
I don't have none of that set up.
We gonna need to calm that down, Mr. He Hate Me.
What?
I mean, if you don't want to put that up there, you don't have to put that up there. But Mr. He Hate Me out here probably gonna drop it like a stack out of nowhere. Calm that down. But Anderson Silva is the GOAT. Like, he's the greatest of all time.
Well, we got 550 people watching us just bullshit about UFC.
550 people.
You know what we have to do, the Osiris, right? We got to start doing live watch parties.
Oh.
That's gonna be a gimmick. We're gonna set that up with a Patreon or something. We're gonna do live watch parties on Patreon or something.
Oh.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, that sounds like the best idea. Been doing over here doing Patreons, and that means we can.
I actually have it sort of halfway set up. It's not finished, but I have it set up. The goals are up there. The images are up there.
All these cheap plugs.
Well, not really, because I still haven't told anybody what the link is for it. Put over the light gimmick. I hear you, Texas boy. So back to this Anderson Silva. Why are people so hard? Why are people hard on Daniel Cormier? That's the first thing.
Daniel Cormier is. I don't look. All I have to say is.
What did you expect him to do?
First of all, let me just say one thing. First things first, and I don't know if anyone could agree with me on this, but this is just my point of view.
Okay.
People have overhyped Daniel Cormier. People have given him too much credit when you shouldn't.
But overhyped as far as what?
As far as, how should I put this? His octagon ability. His
Can we say, all right, I'll give you, how about this? Would you say
he's not all that good? He's just lucky. He's not all that good. He's just lucky. Because if if Anderson Silva had one more round in that fight, it would have been a done deal. One more.
That's possible.
One more, 2 more.
That's possible.
Because he was winded in the second round.
Who? Cormier?
Cormier was winded in the second round. And Anderson Silva, even though he was winded as well, he was still handling his own. The problem is Daniel Cormier really just...
I just gotta, after watching this, right, how much did Cormier outweigh him by? That's first.
Not that much, actually.
No?
Not that
Coming
much.
into tonight, not the weigh-ins, but just tonight, did they put up their weights?
Yeah, they put their weights and it wasn't that much. I think it was like the same, to be honest.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same. And yeah, and once again, just in case you don't know, Brock Lesnar just finished his match with Mark Hunt and beat him by unanimous decision. Mark Hunt did try, but the thing is, he wasn't ready for Brock Lesnar's ground game, and that's what actually held him out.
He should have known. He should have known. Like, everybody knew Brock was going to work the ground game. Brock not going to stand up there and strike with him.
That's not what Brock is about.
Going to get this wrestle work. That's what he does. So I brought up the weight just to say, like, Anderson Silva carried this guy's weight the entire match, right? He rode, like, DC rode that guy the entire match. I guess he tried to strike from above, but Silva being so crafty with his blocking and just, he was able to eat some punches and brace himself for a lot of punches, and they just really wasn't affecting him. And it's like, he gets up and just goes right for the strikes, the knees, the punches. Like, I'm like, yo, this guy is so fucking fast after taking this guy's weight all that time. That was insane to me.
Yeah, pretty
like,
much.
He wasn't winded at all.
The whole time, like,
3 months after surgery and on 2 days' notice, and was not winded at all.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's crazy.
As much as I'm behind Anderson Silva.
How old is he? 40, 41? How old is Silva?
He's in his 40s. But now, people might, again, I say this with just to point out that people might not agree with me on this.
Okay.
Maybe you do, but I have to say that after Anderson Silva broke his leg, and we're about to get to this Tate Nunes fight that's about to happen.
Right.
Anderson Silva has not been the same since that.
Okay.
And it's been shown, it's noticeable, right? He doesn't even move the same as he once did.
Okay.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean that he has slowed down that much. He slowed down a bit.
He didn't really look slow tonight. Like, not saying he was in tip-top shape, but I was just impressed with the circumstances he was dealt with, or that he accepted. I was just impressed that he was able to do what he did with those circumstances.
Exactly. 2 days notice? Wasn't even ready? 2 days? 2 days.
Going against the champion.
Going against the champ. In 2 days.
Do you think that Cormier probably, I don't want to, like, do you think he probably took it easy on him, like, out of respect?
You know, the possibility is there, but I doubt it, because it's not like this is, when you
like, he knew he was going to win that fight. Everybody knew he was going to win the fight.
Hey, you never know. You might think, he has a high percentage, of
his chance is high of winning that fight. I mean, he was in a long camp. His cardio's supposed to be up, and he was ready for a fight, whereas Silva wasn't really ready for a fight. He took it, probably trained his butt off for a couple days, and then came in.
Exactly, but the thing is, DC was ready to fight John Jones. John loves steroids, and I love the Coco Jones. So,
but what I mean, like, he was in fight condition.
Oh yeah, he was in fight condition, but you never know. He wasn't ready. I mean, he wasn't ready to go against Anderson Silva. He was focused on John Jones. So he was like, oh, now I got to change up my tactics. Now I got to change all this stuff up in 2 days.
For him, I think it was actually smart to put him on the ground and keep him on the ground, because Silva will flash you. He'll flash you in a heartbeat. And you can't allow that to happen. You got to take him to the ground and just wear on him. That was the only way he could fight him. Am I wrong on that?
It actually showed that he was still able to do that in
still almost caught him
in the last round, when he caught him dead in his
I think, did he almost catch him in the second round too? I think there was another time in the fight where he came at him.
He caught him in the first, then he caught him in
the
second.
It was the first.
I'm sorry, correction. He caught him in the first, and he caught him in the third.
All right. At any time, bro, it could have went down. So there's no other way he could have fought that fight. I don't see why people are so upset with it. Like, sure, you want to have a stand-up match where it's all flashy and whatnot. At the end of the day, you want to win. Fuck the fans in that situation. You want to win, and you want to leave out of there with your head still attached to your shoulders or your neck. You want to leave that way. This man could have knocked that shit smooth off into the third row. Ain't no way. If I'm in a fight and it's with an Anderson Silva, and my biggest chance to win this fight and safely is to take him to the ground, I'm not listening to the fans. I'm taking his ass down to the ground, and that's just what we gonna do.
Exactly. Like you gotta use.
It's Ultimate Fighting. It's not WWE.
Exactly. Ain't none of this scripted crap. You gotta be out there. You gotta put in that work and actually hurt somebody. It's not like you're trying to be like.
Who did Tate fight? Tate is about to fight coming up next.
Miesha Tate is about to fight Amanda Nunes right now. So, just to the chat, who do you guys voting for? Who are you guys rooting for when it comes to this? The champion Miesha Tate, or you going for the lioness Amanda Nunes?
The lioness.
I got Amanda.
Now, why do you have Amanda? I don't know much about it, so I'm not gonna pick a winner here. I don't know anything about her.
Miesha Tate.
I want to say Miesha Tate.
Miesha Tate has a lot of weaknesses, and
she's scrappy though.
Yeah, she's scrappy, but she has a lot of weaknesses, and being
maybe if I knew about this other girl, I could probably say something.
But Amanda is like she's pretty much the opposite of Miesha Tate, so she might actually work to her advantage on those weaknesses that Miesha Tate has.
So are you saying that there's a possibility that we can have like what we had with the Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm here, where Holly Holm was like the perfect matchup for her? Well, meaning, do you think that this is a matchup that doesn't favor Miesha Tate that well?
Well, I would say that, except for the fact that, like I said, Miesha Tate does have a lot of weaknesses. But if she was smart, she would know that.
Said Miesha Tate has no weaknesses in bed, I bet.
No comment.
This girl looks like a monkey. That's racist. I'm due one. I'm due one racist comment. I'm due one racist comment every stream.
Hashtag racist wives.
I'm due one racist comment every stream. Just gotta let that one ride. I'm sorry.
No comment.
She didn't know. Coming down to the ring with her serious face, she didn't.
No comments. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But I know is that if Miesha Tate is smart, and she would know that Nunes is gonna go after her weaknesses, and that doesn't mean that she has to basically back off of the game plan of her doing her and her usual fighting moves. That blue mohawk, what is happening there?
Speaking of doing, would you do Maria Munoz here?
Why we gotta what?
That's
why are we going here? Why are we getting here? Stop.
So is that a pos? Like, is that a baby?
No.
What are we working with here? So,
Miesha Tate getting ran up on with these dicks. I can tell you that.
Just not her. Not this one.
No.
I want to see Brock go another 2 rounds.
Okay, everyone wants to see Brock go another 2 rounds, but at the same time,
Brock's gonna have another fight. I think we know this.
Don't be surprised if you ain't
I think Brock's gonna have another fight.
I'm just surprised that Randy Orton didn't come to the ring and be like, see you at SummerSlam and hit him with an RKO.
They want you to name some of Miesha Tate's weaknesses.
Let's see. Now, she can get hit with this ground and pound real quick because her submission game is good, but
okay.
Now I agree with the ground and pound.
You said I didn't know that white dudes look like monkeys. Not racist if they look like a monkey.
How did we get here?
So Miesha Tate is fighting a male monkey tonight is what's being said.
And her up top game is really not all that great.
So her top piece is weak.
Yes, it's not all that great. She works great on the ground. She works great as a submissionist, but not so well up top.
All right, see, here they come. Now the chick standing next to Miesha Tate, these knees, bruh. These knees, bruh. Absolutely these knees,
How did
man.
We get here?
Look at her. Ooh, look at her.
Why everybody gotta use the same fucking song? I got the eye of the tiger. Wow, everybody. Wow, wait, what? Is that stiff? What? How did we? Stop. I'm looking at you off of the thing. I'm gonna need you to chill, sir. Don't be going up in the mic. What the fuck are you doing? Put the mic down. Calm yourself down, sir.
Yo, she not clean though. Just the one standing next to her. Like, fuck Miesha Tate. The chick standing next to her. That's balls deep action. Let me get a close up. Let me see that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's there, but
Yo, her dude be clean as fuck, bro. Look at this
no
woman
comment.
here.
And she's security. That's just remember that.
That's some clean ass security.
That's just security there.
Shit, look at that. Man, she clean. Oh wait, where'd she go?
No comment. Wait, she's security. It's not that serious. She gotta go.
She's not like ring management. Like she's not her. She's not Paul Heyman. She's not her advocate.
What?
She's not her advocate.
Oh, what? No comment.
All right, so you got the man that Miesha Tate is fighting, right? Just to make sure.
I'm sorry, run that by me again.
You got the
What?
man that Miesha Tate is fighting?
Yes, I got Amanda Nunes.
All right, okay, cool. Maria Menounos.
But it all
Got it.
But it all depends on how Miesha Tate fights.
He said, "What the hell is Wise talking about?" You didn't see the chick that Miesha Tate was walking to the ring with, I suppose.
Yeah, obviously.
She was clean. Brock isn't up yet. Yeah, correct. Brock has not fought yet. So just hang out with us a little bit. Just got here. Is that the Osiris?
We're gonna put the on everything now.
Correct.
So I'm gonna move the tape out of the way,
right,
alongside the games that I have on the.
Well, the goes here in front of all of that anyway.
As I talk to the Wiser.
There you go. Got to put it over.
Looking at the Miesha Tate with the memories.
The what? The who?
The breastises.
Ooh. Hold up. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the gimmick share screen with you. Does that work? Oh no, that doesn't work. Get that out of there.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work.
Nah, that doesn't work. Because it takes away your gimmick.
Yeah, that I kind of realized that. Please don't tell me you actually show my fucking name up there.
Did I? Yeah, they're gonna hack you and stuff.
Yeah, you never know. Not like this is the first time I have changed my damn Skype. Anywho, we really do appreciate you guys being here and watching the stream.
I was doing rum and coke today. It's all gone now.
And hope you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button. It'd be greatly appreciated.
What's up, Chris?
Understand that for those who, as my man Herb Dean, fuck everybody else, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean? What's a Herb Dean? What did I miss?
That's the referee. He the OG, triple OG. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT ref right there. But
money on Miesha. It looks like everybody has Miesha Tate but you.
That's because they just like what they see. And I ain't gonna lie, I like what I see too. But like, this is the perfect matchup. This is the perfect matchup.
Oh my. So what's all right? Maybe it's because she's in her fighting form, right? But I'm just not seeing the big deal with big deal with the Miesha Tate.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely because she's in fighting form.
Okay. So let me Google her.
Right now.
Let me Google her. See how she looks outside of her ring attire.
While he's Googling and Bruce Buffer's doing Bruce Buffer things, just for those who don't know, this channel has now become a wrestling and UFC channel. You got to understand that Wise has repackaged himself. That's the reason wrestling repackaged. So for those who just can't comprehend what's happening here, Wise did put up a video about 5 months ago, stating that there will be some changes around here. So please educate yourself.
Hold, but wait, you got all right. Did somebody come in asking for Madden?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, because I didn't want you to kill him before you told him that it was on another channel.
No, I didn't even get there. You didn't let me get there.
It sounded like you was killing him before you got there, but go ahead, continue. Even though the video is featured on my channel, if you click on the name, it's a featured video. It tells you exactly where it is.
And as a matter of fact, being that he mentioned that, just in case you don't know, you actually want to be watching Madden gameplay from Wiser, there is a channel still out there. It's called Not Wiser Now. You can definitely search that up on YouTube. And he still does play and stream Madden gameplay.
She's okay.
I agree.
She's not like.
I agree. No, I agree. Miesha got some big. Wow, y'all thirsty.
She got the big what? Where? Big
what?
Big what?
No, I'm just saying she has like okay tits. That's
pretty. They're okay. They're okay. They're doable.
But now that we gotten that out the way and talking about being real sexist here, let's get to this damn fight. As they square up there in the face, I'm not gonna lie, she does look like a monkey. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Now you see it.
Now I see it.
Yo, it was bad when she was walking to the ring. It was really bad.
But all I know is that ones that be looking like her be ready to square up with anybody. They don't care.
Are you surprised that this is the main event instead of the Brock?
I'm actually surprised, but it's understandable. Showing a little respect to the females, especially since, you know, the real co-main event, which was supposed to be Jones and Cormier, had to be changed.
So look, if the Brock was the co-main, right?
And it's the only title, only real title match.
And this fight right here with the women was not a triple co-main or nothing like that. How do you go from moving, like, all right, so the co-main, how does the co-main not become the main when the main just gets moved down the card? Why doesn't the co-main just become the main?
That just means Brock Lesnar want to be out here and just fucking Sable and hurry the hell out of here real quick. As we see, Amanda over here is just going for Miesha Tate's leg already. Just nice leg kick.
Hi, the cheapest heat.
Going for another one. Oh.
Paige Van Zant. Oh, they want me to check her out. Let me see.
What about Paige Van Zant?
Paige
is all
Van
right.
Gimmick.
She all right.
Let's see what we got here.
She's all right too. It's not all that serious. Oh, and a takedown by Miesha Tate.
Mine is behind.
And Amanda got up real quick. Still got her though.
I don't know if mine is behind or ahead. What's your time at?
My time is at 3:48.
Oh yeah, I'm way behind. I'm just now getting the takedown. Yeah, she did get up fast as fuck.
Yeah, she got it like real quick, and that's the thing. Like,
let me hit the refresh on that. Like, this chick is.
She's definitely okay.
Paige is okay, but she. Oh God, I see like a bloody picture of her.
How the hell did we get here? Anywho, as
good Lord, who fucked her up?
Miesha Tate's still trying to take her down, but
somebody got wild with her. Like, what was this?
Knee strike dead to Miesha Tate's face by Amanda. That did not look pretty. I think Miesha might. Oh my God! Look at that up top game though.
See, I can't see none of this because I had to refresh.
You gotta see this. This is what the hell I was talking about.
Okay, here we go.
Miesha Tate's up top game is weak, but Amanda over here is putting in that work.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
All
right, we're back.
All
right, what time you got? I got 2:50.
2:41.
All right, so you got 9 seconds on me.
And oh my God, Amanda is just. She's teeing up.
Yeah, she's just.
About to be done. We're about to be done.
You might have been right here. You might have been right here.
I fucking called it. Miesha Tate's done. Nope. She's trying to. Nope. But she's blocking though. But Miesha Tate's done.
My God.
Miesha Tate is done.
Yo.
You see them shots? She is bleeding. She's bleeding.
Yo.
Look at that shit. We're done here. Look at that.
My God, she's got a family.
Look at that. Look at that. What is she doing?
Yo, she can't do anything. She's just trying to. She can't survive the round this long.
We're done here.
It's over.
Herb, you know what to do.
Oh my.
Stop.
Yo.
Like I said.
She about to put her in the last chancery from what I'm seeing.
We're done here. Herb Dean. Yup. Chokehold. We're done. And she tapped. Amanda Nunes.
Yo, they gotta put you over.
Put me over.
They gotta put you over.
I called it.
You were right. They were wrong.
I told you. Up top game.
She completely dominated her.
Up top game on Miesha Tate is not all that good. And Amanda fucking destroyed her.
Holy shit.
Yo.
That was childish and petty.
That was a.
Now we're gonna have a fatal 4-way for the title.
Hit Ronda Rousey's
we get a fatal 4-way now.
Hit Ronda Rousey's music.
Holy shit. Yo, if Ronda comes out, nah, she won't have a belt to hold up because she got knocked the fuck out.
But she's still. But
yo, there's like 4, 5, there's like 7 different rematches that need to happen now.
But did I call it or
you're the only one that I heard say it. Everybody in the chat said the Miesha Tate.
Of course they're gonna end up saying Miesha Tate. They're not saying Miesha Tate because of her fucking skills. They're saying Miesha Tate because she looks good with.
Yo, like.
Nah, F all that. I knew that this was gonna happen.
What's on this girl's fight resume? What's on her resume? Who has she fought?
She has legit about 3 actual killer fights. The rest of them are by the decision, as far as I can
Give me,
remember.
give me,
But
give me her name. Give me her name. Like I gotta.
Amanda Nunes.
Pretty simple. She has like the whitest Hispanic girl name, but
True.
looks like that. Amanda, and you got it.
And like I said,
I am not trying to look up her nudes. I just want to look up her record.
the women's title it's not the women's title, it's the bantam. You know what? We're not gonna go there. It's changed 3 times in the last 3 fights. True.
That's crazy.
Somebody said Cyborg. Man, if you don't get that chick the hell up out of here, no, you good.
Okay, so she's Salvadorian, Brazilian, and
everything else in.
Bahian? Is it Baja Blast? I don't fucking know what that is. All right, so her fights, she is how many losses?
Cyborg is not
all right, so she's 12-4.
Cyborg is not getting the belt. Stop it. If it was supposed to happen, it would have happened.
She lost to Kat Zingano. She lost to whoever that is, and Alexis Davis.
Mm-hmm.
And she lost to Anna Maria, which was her first fight.
Yeah, that was yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, she fucked her up.
That was. Look at that.
All right, so there's no Ronda Rousey on her record.
No. And there won't be.
Yeah. Dana won't put that together. What do you think? So if they were to have that match, how do you think that goes? Now, I didn't see enough out of her to know if she could.
Now, see, that's the thing. That's why I said when it comes to this matchup, like she might destroy Miesha Tate, which she did, and I say that because also as well, she is pretty much she fights somewhat the same way as Ronda Rousey. Her up top game is pretty much on par.
It looked that way.
Somewhat.
But again, I don't know what that was my first time seeing her, so like.
Because Ronda Rousey's leg game is better, but you know she with the striking, with the hands.
Ronda is faster. Just by judging off of this, Ronda's faster, right?
Of course, Ronda's faster. Yeah.
Okay, again, just judging by this. Dana's got to be fucking drinking bleach right now because his title is just losing more and more draw power.
Well, if you would just stop fucking just putting their money on just one person. Like, come on now. First of all, Miesha Tate had the title, but let's not forget how many years ago was it that, I don't know, Miesha Tate was #1 contender and she lost to Ronda Rousey?
It's the Ronda Rousey, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, that just shows that if she's put in the octagon with a person that can pretty much fight the same type of fight as Ronda Rousey, then it's going to have the same outcome.
So she has 6 losses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Kat Zingano is beating everybody here.
Kat Zingano was out here in these streets, bro. She was out here in these streets. But
oh wait, when she lost today? Yesterday.
Yeah, she lost, but she was still out here in the streets though.
Oh man.
Yeah, because what was it? I forgot the fight. What the hell it was yesterday?
Unanimous decision. She lost to Juliana Pena.
Yeah, because that's the champ, I believe.
Yeah, and before that, her only other loss was Ronda Rousey last year. And before that, she just fucked everybody else up. And
for those who don't know, yes, Brock Lesnar was out here whipping his meat out on the back of Mark Hunt's neck and ground and pounded him until his vagina was bleeding.
So what do you think about this entire card? Main card, just the main card, not the preliminaries. The main card.
Preliminaries were much better. It was.
I enjoyed that Brock fight. I mean, if you know what you're getting going into it, I enjoyed that Brock fight.
Yeah, if you know what you're gonna get going into it, and he still fights the same way that he did 5 years ago. It's not that much of a difference.
But he was a bit more faster now.
Good Lord, that man was fast. What the fuck is up with Brock?
He was faster in this in comparison to his last 2 fights. I want to say I like this last match. Like that, she fucked her up. That's what I want to see sometimes when watching this.
Exactly, but she does need to work on her ground game. I'll tell you that much.
This girl here?
Yeah, she needs to work on her ground game because Miesha Tate could have had it if she had just avoided every fucking up top shot that she was making, but she couldn't. Like, the possibility of her winning is always there, It was always there because all she really needed to do was take her down as she was trying and get her into submission. Even when she had the chance, it wasn't that big of an opening for her.
Brock already won. What do you mean? Yes, Brock remained the co-main event. Brock was the piss break match.
Yeah, pretty much. Brock was the.
That's where they had him.
What's going to happen?
Oh shit. DC won Anderson Silva. Yes, correct. That also happened. I mean, you figured that was gonna happen. Can you give a quick review on Anderson Silva, please?
Oh, bet I can do that right now.
Yeah, we did a little bit, but if you want to do it again, that's fine.
Oh, easy. Anderson Silva lost.
They thought you were mixed and not fully black. Nobody on YouTube could be fully black. That's why I am.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
what?
it's right there. They thought you was.
Wait.
They thought you was mixed and not fully black. That's why I am half Korean.
What?
And half Brazilian.
The fuck this being mixed up? What the fuck? Shut the hell up.
You know, come on. You gotta know you can't be black on YouTube. If you are, you can't be fully black. You should know that, right?
Comment. All that matters is that Amanda Nunes out here with her belt. Everybody putting all their money on Miesha Tate. I feel sorry for those who were in Las Vegas and actually was in the betting shops for this and actually put their money on Miesha Tate.
I'm still fucking Miesha Tate after this L.
Hey, I mean, I mean, if you can, she's gonna be sad and depressed and all. You gotta liquor her up, just throw some liquor at her,
Speaking of the good old liquor.
Speaking of the good old liquor, which I don't have chaser for anymore, you motherfucker. If you
want to play some Destiny and liquor?
Destiny and liquor, sir. I don't have chaser. I'll be out here. You know what's gonna be my chaser? Water.
Sip slow.
Sips. Yeah, I'm about to make me run to the damn store.
I just heard I hated it.
I want to root for Brock cause I have diverticulitis, but WWE says he's a god, so fuck him.
Isn't hated it like a $20
or better?
Then how do we get here?
I'm surprised it didn't pop up on a gimmick screen. Did it?
How did it not pop up on the gimmick screen? What happened? Why is my frame? I'm looking at it. Why is my frame rate all crazy? What's happening?
Oh yeah, it's been for some reason it's been dropping frames the entire stream.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that after that. But
yeah, it's probably some stuff I gotta fix on the back end. Yeah, all right. So real quick about the Anderson Silva, and then we're gonna start streaming on Twitch. The Anderson Silva fight. Go.
Look, all I have to say about that is DC wasn't ready. He wasn't mentally ready to fight Anderson Silva. He was ready.
But they wouldn't know about the fight.
But no. This is before I even get to it.
Okay.
Anderson Silva just wasn't ready to fight at all because all he had was 2 days. And for that fight, it showed because Anderson Silva, he was just like DC played it smart. He had him on the ground for the majority of the whole fight, like about 90 to 95%. That's what you were saying about that much, right?
Say it again.
About 90 to 95% that DC had Anderson Silva on the mat.
You could go 95.
Yeah, about. And
you could go 95, probably better.
But the thing is, even though when that was happening, Anderson Silva was still somewhat good. Both of them were winded, like around the second round. But
I wouldn't exactly say winded though.
No.
They weren't huffing and puffing.
No. They were. But the thing is, Anderson Silva, even though he was winded, he still had the capability to actually come back. And
he looked fresh as fuck.
You can say that he still looked like he had, a little tubbiness on him that he needed to work up on. But it's understandable because, again, 2 days to work on this fight.
I think all right. So I'm not sure if he hates me donations popped up. So first of all, thank you, He Hate Me, for the donation. He says, and I don't know if it read it because I wasn't looking at OBS. I was looking at YouTube and it didn't show. So he says, I want to root for Brock because I have diverticulitis. Lord bless you. But WWE says he's a god, so fuck him.
Yeah, pretty much. The man's a god. But if you had watched this fight that Brock Lesnar was in, it fucking showed. But then again,
what showed?
That Brock Lesnar out here is God.
Okay.
Like, did you the speed of Brock Lesnar is out of control? Like, that man needs to stop.
Very fast. Very fast.
Look, just don't pick a fight with Brock Lesnar. Legit. I'm talking about a legit street fight. Don't do it. I'm not talking about WWE crap where it's obviously scripted. I'm not talking about UFC where you have an octagon.
Another thing is Brock is a smart fighter at that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And that's the worst.
For that first minute and a half, Brock just felt them out, just wait around, making sure he don't get caught with anything, and just picking his spot on where can I take him down? Where can I take him down? As soon as as soon as Mark Hunt made that one little move, Brock just shot in it. It's like, yo, why is he so fast?
But that's the thing. Like,
shot for the leg. He missed it at first. But then Mark made the one mistake and turned his back, trying to get out of a single leg. And it was over.
And it's understandable because no one can possibly expect Brock Lesnar to be that huge and that goddamn fast. He is.
All you gotta do is watch him. Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, but he's like scary.
Probably
fast.
Being in there with him is like, oh boy, I don't want no parts of this.
It's legit like a freaking truck coming at you like 45. Bruh,
Scary.
I don't have enough time to move.
And Brock was very lean tonight too.
That man
looked like he had damn good shape.
That man looked like he had a midget for breakfast, fucked Sable for lunch, and just was ready to fight.
I swear it's like a gimmick. Every stream, I have to drop this mouse. I have to do it every stream.
How did we get here? You need to stop.
I always drop it.
Like, exactly. Brock Lesnar will take a few bullets and shit them out.
Brock, if you ever seen The Last Dragon.
Oh, he got the glove.
Brock is fast enough to catch the bullet in his teeth. That's how fast Brock is.
The man got the glove.
Brock lives in the Matrix. Brock is the one. Brock is definitely the one.
You can't be like, how can there's like Brock is scary big and he's scary fast. That's too much scary. That's too much. Time out. Wait, no, that's too much scary.
So if you wanted to know about the Anderson Silva fight with DC, all of it was on the ground. Very minimal striking while on the ground. Anderson Silva took some punches, but they were nothing to him. He evaded some punches while on the ground. All of it was on the ground. It was just ground. And in the first round, and especially in the third round, Anderson was able to, for all of about 20 seconds, show off his stand-up game, which is fast as fuck.
Even when he was slightly winded. I'll say slightly.
And still showed the capability of, I can knock this guy out if we stood up. If they stood up, DC doesn't win that fight. Unless they train differently. Tonight, if they stood up, DC doesn't win that fight. If DC trained for Anderson Silva, maybe a different story. But tonight,
Now, when it comes to Cain Velasquez's fight, first of all, I want to say, fuck Cain Velasquez. Secondly,
he fucked him up though, didn't
he? He won.
But I only caught the last round.
Yeah, but fuck Cain Velasquez.
Okay, all right. I don't know what he did to you, but all right.
No, I'm just very biased.
Aldo, I like Aldo's fight the most tonight.
Jose Aldo went out there to prove that
I liked his fight the most. If we got from him against Conor McGregor, like without him just getting caught, if we got that,
what's gonna happen? That's happening. That's happening. And then we also had Nate Diaz.
Conor's got to be on his A game if he fights Jose Aldo again, man. Jose looked good. Very good.
But also, let me just point out that whoever is in the chat, let me know if you actually mess with Nate Diaz.
I'm surprised my chat has been so positive tonight.
Yeah, because
I haven't seen anybody going crazy on it. None of it. I love it.
Because we thank you guys for actually being here, and most of you guys, I'm not gonna say all of you, but most of you understand how YouTube works and how we can't show anything of that nature. But
yeah, nobody even asked. They just said, "Hey, you got a link?" That's it. Like nobody, give me the fucking link. Show the fight. We ain't get none of. Yo, that's amazing.
Give me the gimmick link.
I didn't see any of that. That's amazing. Probably because I got Watch Party here at the end of it. It's there. You can see it.
Yeah, but we thank you guys for actually being here and actually being positive in the chat. Like I said, the majority of you, I would say about.
That was one of the things I was scared about with going live on this. I didn't want to do it because of that, but I'm okay. Hey, we could do more watch parties if you guys are up for it.
You want to?
I gotta see if you guys are interested. You guys could drop a like on it or whatever to let me know that you guys are interested in future watch parties that we can do. But just let me know. He dropped but. Oh, that's for me. That was the alley-oop for me.
That was the alley-oop. But
it'll be a Patreon thing. It'd be really simple to get in. We're gonna do it regardless, and it's gonna be like open for everybody, pretty much. But just so that we're safe and we're not getting strikes or anything like that, we got to figure it out on the Patreon side, because I don't want to do it on YouTube and start getting strikes or anything like that. So I'm gonna figure out some stuff on the back end, and we're gonna do some watch parties.
No one wants strikes. Trust me on this. I'm currently there.
Brock Lesnar, you roid bitch. Do you think Lesnar couldn't have roided?
That man.
He went through testing.
That man has been built since he came out of college. Get the hell out of here with roids. That man is weirdly built, and
here's the thing with Brock. He probably looked like that tonight because he dropped so much fat. Mm-hmm. He slimmed down a lot for this fight.
That man was cut. Okay.
So that's probably why he looked that way. So that's. Hold up, another donation.
I need Brock versus Nakamura and DC Wapadoo versus Getting High Samoan Wapadoo versus Jacket Demon.
Okay, so it's not
versus Og Wapadoo.
Not coming up on the screen? Well, good.
No, probably because I had it like under the layout. So let me read what that said. RBI wanted to get in all his shit. So he says, I need Brock.
Wait. How much was it, though?
Enough for the thing to read it out to me in my ears.
Okay.
The minimum. Let me see. I need Brock versus Nakamura and DC Wapadoo versus Getting High Samoan Wapadoo versus Jacket Demon Wapadoo versus OG Wapadoo. I'm lost.
So many Wapadoos with Jacket.
All right, so let's figure this out. Let's translate this to anybody that doesn't know. We need Brock Lesnar versus Nakamura. Alone.
Which is going to happen. That sounds like a WrestleMania match right there.
Then you need DC versus Roman Reigns versus
DC versus what?
That's what it's DC Wapadoo. Is there another DC? Like who? I don't know why he called him DC Wapadoo. Who's
Daniel Cormier? What? I'm confused. Wait, what?
That's what I'm getting out of this. You got Daniel Cormier versus Roman Reigns versus the Finn Balor versus I don't know who OG Wapadoo is. Oh, OG Wapadoo, John Cena.
No, Hulk Hogan.
I'm ready to shut this down so we could go on Twitch, man.
So before he goes ahead and do that, we really do appreciate you guys coming through, showing love, hitting the thumbs up. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, go on ahead and show some love by hitting the thumbs up button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We thank you guys for being here and for being positive in the chat. That's going to be for me. That's going to be it for Wild.
Well, hold on. That's not it for me yet. I want to just smarten everybody up to what's going on the channel before we sign out. So on the channel today, we dropped a top 5 wrestlers that could go from the UFC, from WWE to the UFC. That video was done by Clickwick Nick Harrison.
And watch that video, because if you watch that video all the way through, you'll be surprised at who's at number 1 on there. Trust me.
That caught me off guard too. That one caught me off guard, and I like that he did it. So here's the thing. On this channel, I'm going to be here. Don't you guys worry. I'm not going anywhere. It's probably going to be predominantly me. I'm going to be doing all of the reviews. I'm going to be doing all of the podcasts. I'm going to be all over this shit. I'm going to have my own series on here as well. The Osiris is going to have some, as is Clickwick. Still trying to build up this team because I want this channel to be just a plethora of just a lot of things, a lot of content for you guys to enjoy. And that right there was Clickwick introducing himself with a top 5 series. Some people liked it. One person said he's unsubscribing because it wasn't me.
Right. But obviously, hopefully, that means that he's going to be subscribing to the Not Wise and Now channel.
If that's what he was there for. But if he was here for my wrestling, hopefully he finds out that this is going to be a going train and we're going to keep it going and we're going to make this thing even better. And he says, oh, maybe that was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have unsubscribed if I unsubscribed. So I will be back and subscribing again and showing full support and apologizing to Wise and asking to rub his feet after I take his socks off and oil him with baby lotion. Are we done here?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, have a good night. I'll be over on Twitch streaming
we'll
games.
We'll be over on Twitch.
Yeah. Let me make sure I turn this off the right way and not the wrong way, because I have a bad habit of doing that.
Add cheese.
Yeah, bye.